jump right into that game, actually. We see the Doc and Crafty coming up against Courage and Lupo. Courage already downed, actually.
Lupo's got 2, and so now
falling super fast. Looks like they actually have quite a bit of frustration.
My heart just breaks right now, boys.
They just made you proud and instantly dashed it on the stones, on the rocks, right there. They can do whatever they want at this point, and it's going to be, of course, growing that lead. We see 1 elimination on Crafty. Wasn't actually keeping track because I was too busy watching the crazy aim, as they are playing a bit cautiously here, and they did hear someone, so they're going to go in.
Here we go. Jumping down with that quad launcher. Doc going to switch over to his tack shotty. Crafty putting in the cover fire. There we go. That's a quick elimination. Not sure if, nope, that's going to be in a limb right away, so no one left for that guy in Pleasant. Might actually be no one left in Pleasant at all. Doc and Crafty working quite well together. Doc actually managed to fall down a little bit here, though.
Took some fall damage. Haven't seen that in quite some time, but there we go. They're just trying to...
Crafty actually gets knocked, and it's up to the Doc now.
Now, by the way, we do have, of course, no sabotage rule in play, but that's only against your opponents, not against your actual teammate. So I don't know what we make on that call there.
And domination here for the Doc as he looks to pick up more kills with Crafty taking a lot of shots. Crafty going to have to pick this one up. The Doc gets knocked. We'll see if he decides to go ahead for the thirst or not.
Oh, they're
Doc
trying to thirst Doc. And he's down. But Crafty, he was the one that actually picked up the quad launcher here. Going to try and exert some pressure onto him, make sure that the knock doesn't come through. You have to remember that Doc didn't actually finish off his opponent, and so they can get res, and that might not be a point on the board for them. And they're
all the way on top of this build right now.
Opponent still has some shields, just broken here.
Play.
18 HP, he's got to be careful. Goes in over the top. Nice to finish that off. Checking in with another game. It is going to be Nick 830, his teammate Hogman taking on Jeomak and Tempo of FaZe.
Yeah, Nick and Hogman picking up the win in their first round. Super aggressive right now, picking up whatever they can. Nick going to drop down onto this player with no shields remaining. Take him out super fast. One more on top of him. Sees him. Gets a nice little edit out, actually. And Nick going to get the high ground. Gets another shot down as his teammate finds him. Joins him, Hogman, with the nice cleanup. And the duo goes down. 2 kills picked up right there for Nick and Hogman.
And while that happens, Tempo has just been knocked. We'll see if Jeomak can actually get him up. But Jeomak gets taken out. And so now it's all Nick A and Hogman for this first game in their match.
Jo and Tempo go down early. And wow, Hogman with a super quick knock right there. I believe there is one more left, though.
Yeah,
yep, right on the bottom. Nick sees him, gets a nice little edit down. Pyramid coming out. Both players building.
He's building up, he's building up.
Quick little build for both these players. A nice little structure here, finding themselves in a good battle. And the balloon's not the greatest play.
There it is.
The balloon's a little too slow, and Trav mentioned this earlier. Don't use those in a battle.
God, I feel like Nick is just the nicest person in the world. You know?
It's just that,
like, I wish I could be his friend.
Back of the truck, Hamlin's with his shotgun out, going to get a nice little spray down with his AR. Getting shots from above as well. And actually, that first build is not his. Only the other builds are his. And wow.
What a bit of damage that actually went down here. And so they still have the entire duo intact as they get the knock onto one of their opponents. We'll finish him off. They have to worry about his teammates. Finds one in that porta fort. He's going to chase him down outside. Drops down over the top with the headshot. That's going to be 2 more on the board. On the opposite end, though, replays. He needs to keep Scissors alive. He's still just bleeding out right now. Again, this is a close match between the two.
Yeah, Reverse and Hamlin's a nice little 1-2 punch right there, covering each other from the top and the bottom. Hamlin's was actually taking shots from up top, and his teammate was able to supplement him right away. So Scissors actually going down. It's going to look really nice for him. Reverse and Hamlin's looking for it again.
Now Hamlin's has been jumped on. He's got the trap. That's going to deter this person from trying to get in lower. He's going to be able to edit out now and chase after his opponents. Now, he does have, of course, Reverse there to try and help him out. Build's coming up, but he's got that grappler.
Yeah, he's like
tagged him easy.
Nice.
Quick knock, one more.
This place is weak too, but I don't know if he's going to die.
One more floating around here. The other player does go down. Looks like Hamlin's is going to try to chase out that knock, get that kill, get that cleanup, and see what he can grab off of him. Quite a stacked inventory. The only thing he's really missing is getting his shields up a little bit. Back to 20 balloons. You know, 8 grapples left. Plenty of mobility for him.
But
yeah.
I forgot what I was saying.
It's all right.
But it's early.
Yeah, it is the
90
early
players left. Lupo and Courage, we've both seen them get high 30 kill games before. No reason it can't happen here, but it is going to be a tall order for them to come back against that deficit. The Doc, though, taken quite low, so this is their chance, if any. The Doc and Crafty still over in that tomato area. Shifty area looking to get cleaned up by Lupo right now.
Yeah,
Lupo taking shots out.
He's in the mines here, chasing after
Finds him from behind. A great
the
flank
nades, be
coming out
careful.
of Lupo. Nades galore, though.
He knows, he says, yeah, I know what counters nades. He tries to blow up the other one with his own there. We got the elimination
Lupo's
coming in.
also pushing without a shoddy.
Obviously move north up in a tilted. You can move over to the right of Fatal and Salty. Another kill coming in for Lupo. A nice instant one right there. So that's
They're
obviously
just being gifted these. You saw right there. Just literally fell into his lap. So that's 4 eliminations now for Lupo. You heard it from the man himself. That man is one. That man is one. He's one. They got to go after him.
That is called an
Spots
absolute.
him.
And Courage with another quick little 433s right there. If you start a build fight, finish it. And that's exactly what Lupo's going to do here as he looks to take a little bit of damage, but still finishing up with the jumping headshot onto the Omega. Lupo and Courage, phenomenal teamwork here as they manage to clean that one up. Lupo putting in more shots, 70 health. Gonna glide on down, get a nice little two-piece for himself.
There's one more there, and they get it. There it is.
Courage picking up more kills. They do have the campfire. They have plenty of mats. They have everything they need to keep going in this game, and Courage and Lupo certainly making a case for themselves in this game too. Repositions himself, but he does know there's players jumping onto him. They know that he's low health. He doesn't have anything to put on top of himself. Getting built on right now. Doc finds himself knocked, gets a nice little 86 damage out, so that player does have low shields. It's going to be up to Crafty now, though, to clean this one up. No way
they
does
were
he get
so
that.
split up. He's in the middle of Dusty here, and so yeah, Crafty just has to basically do the same thing he did last round, just try and survive for as long as possible and clean up.
As Courage and Lupo find them. Ooh, and a great snipe coming out of Lupo. Quick body shot for 110, another 87, so that player's got about 3 HP left right now. As Courage and Lupo look to knock him down.
That heavy AR hurts so much, especially if it's legendary. I believe 44, 46, 48 are the damage counts on the heavy ARs, and especially if you get the headshots, that multiplier is huge. You see him melting people. Lupo now with 7 on the board.
Yeah, Courage and Lupo playing spoiler actually to teams right on the edge of Leaky Lake, playing right on the edge, as you can see. You know, quite a bit of a growing lead for them in Game 2, but it looks like we're going to move into Game 3 as long as Courage and Lupo can keep it up.
If they could tie it up, yeah, we will go to a tiebreaker where it's the first to 5 eliminations to break that out. But you can hear the confidence in Lupo and Courage's voices. Let's just win the game.
Or the first point of interest, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
first one on the bus route. Yeah.
Ooh, Courage.
Sniper shot comes in. Courage goes down, but Lupo did knock someone else in exchange.
Courage gets sniped at this exactly at the same time that Lupo snipes someone, so a little bit of a sniper battle here. Lupo trying to block in Courage a little bit, but the fight is going to continue. Not going to get a chance to revive his teammate as Lupo getting himself some high ground, maybe messing up his builds a little bit, but managing to get a position anyway. Phenomenal retake by Lupo, actually, to get himself into position there.
Tags him as he spams that wall, too. So that's about 50 HP of shield that he's taken out. But he's got to do this quickly if he wants to keep Courage
Lupo
in this game.
Looking to regain the high ground, getting built on. Decent building coming out of his opponent here as he does try to stay one block ahead of him at all times. But Lupo going to pull out his pickaxe, switching over quickly, and manages to get a nice little snipe down.
Courage bleeds out, but so did the first person that Lupo knocked.
Courage even making calls out to him, you know, go into the blue, get what you can, see if you can save yourself a little bit. And he takes some damage, but I believe there are some bandages on the floor nearby.
Hopefully.
No, I didn't grab it. It didn't pick up.
Nope, he didn't grab them, actually.
So I think there was an overall net gain because he does have one additional mini. But that's it, and he goes down.
Gets sniped from afar, and that's going to be it. The Doc and Crafty moving on once again.
Wow.
The 2-time.
Wow.
Wow.